Hello, Narnach here. Welcome back to Diablo 3, playing with a Necromancer. And we have arrived in Act 5 of the campaign. The next step of the journey, the Pandemonium Gate.
What is this?
Destroy the gate! The Nephilim is here!
Okay. Bit odd that the Reapers are attacking heaven. Don't think angels have human blood or demon blood.
Again!
Unique body armor. Yeah, probably gonna be useful.
He dares to attack us?
Let's have a look. Ooh, I recognize it, though I can't put a name to it. Goldskin. Chance for enemies to drop gold when you hit them. Actually, it's a small downgrade in terms of damage and recovery, but we gain a boatload of toughness, as well as extra gold, and who doesn't like a little bit of extra gold? The downside is we currently look a little bit yellow.
Malthael is my brother. I fought 1,000 battles by his side, and I care not that he seeks to destroy you and your kind. But my brother has grown sick, and he must be put down for his own sake. Yet I have not the heart to do this. And so it falls to you. Come, Nephilim, to Pandemonium.
Okay, so you hated me for just being who I was, and now you're admitting you're a coward that can't face up to his own brother, and you want me to do your dirty work. Excellent! Yes, Imperious. That's why you are one of my least favorite angels.
Malthael thinks he can delay the inevitable, but he underestimates my persistence. I will cross the ancient battleground of the angels and demons and journey on to the gates of the Pandemonium Fortress. This angel has disrupted the balance between life and death, and it falls to me to rebuke him.
Exactly. Find Imperious. Of course, he didn't just wait for me. Why would he?
There is a siege camp not far from here. Meet me there, and I will show you what must be done.
Hey. Haha! Oh yeah.
Demons, the remnants of a long-forgotten battle.
Okay, let's not make a habit out of getting surrounded.
That is not possible.
Some of these folks do have quite a bit of health. It's a sign. If we're working this long on fighting against white mobs, it's a good sign that I probably shouldn't increase the difficulty any further, because it's only gonna go up exponentially. Imperius keeps jumping in.
We do not have the luxury of time.
Grumble, grumble. Archangel of grumbliness. I wonder if in one of the future expansions, a hypothetical Diablo 4, if Imperius is gonna turn into the next big bad. Because I would enjoy taking him out. Hello, Belphegor, Siege Runekeeper.
You are mine now.
Yes, you're a chicken. Also, yeah, you can't hold me. And once again, Imperius saves the day.
That is a siege rune. Bring it with you.
He's an angel of not too many words. And somewhere deep inside, I still don't think he means to be nice. He's just very, very angry.
Do you see the battering ram below? That is the only way you can breach the fortress gates. But it is useless without the siege runes that power it. You have one in your possession, but there are two more. You will find them on the battlefield below, imprisoned along with the demons that carried them. Once you have the runes, go to the ram. But know this, Nephilim. Even if you release Malthael from his madness, I will not thank you for it.
Indeed.
Oh, grumble, grumble. Okay, enough space, let's go. The battlefields of eternity. Primordial scavengers are a fun bunch. If you let them, that is. Okay, 25 minutes remain. I'm killing them too fast for them to actually dig themselves into the ground. That's a first, actually. I think most of my previous characters actually had some issues dealing with the things. So it might have been a sign I was just playing at a difficulty level that was slightly too high. So if they dig themselves into the ground, they like that. They come out as golems. Just digging into the ground and then wearing the earth around them as armor. I think it's a nice touch, actually. Demons turning into a golem, sort of kind of things. After digging.
The grave beckons.
There ought to be a fair number of events going on here. I'm just curious to see which ones we will encounter. Aha!
must serve the cycle.
There we are. Well, Realm Walker.
I'm afraid not.
Realm Walker is... I think it's one of the coolest concepts for a monster that I've ever seen.
What do I know of the Realm Walker? Very little. It roams the outskirts of Pandemonium, a lumbering giant with a gaping hollow at its core. Somehow, it can hide its body away, disguising itself as a mere portal. Those who pass through it are trapped in a distant world, never to be seen again.
Let's go to the Realm of the Banished.
I have found many references to the beasts of Pandemonium in Kane's old writings. He journeyed there 20 years ago to help a band of heroes seal away the primevals, and his discoveries appear to have shaken him deeply. Sometimes he would stare outside the fortress walls, and winged beasts would appear, calling his name.
I'm afraid not.
Need a little bit more essence before I can do that. But this is a monster that just has an entire quote-unquote secret level hidden inside of him. I think it's just so nice. I mean, this is the first time I actually saw something like this. Could be that plenty of games have done it in the past. But if so, I don't remember seeing it or having played those games. Navigation around here could be a little tricky. I think with the Witch Doctor it was a bit more difficult because the bats were a little more annoying. Here you just have plenty of minions, so it doesn't really matter, and most of the time you're resummoning anyway.
Your death nears.
Okay. Turns out the way forward is down, not up. There we are. Magrathar, the Lost Scavenger. There is a portal. Oh no. It was not a portal. It was just a lure. Mortar Plate Vortex fast. Just take a step sideways so we're not poisoned. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Also, let's just revive everything here and let's not get exploded upon. Lovely.
I wonder what lies beneath this.
The grave beckons.
31 minutes. Oh,
No.
step backwards, send in the... I was gonna say send in the skeletons, but things keep dying before I could actually pick a target. Must admit, it's not as branching as I remember it to be.
The grave beckons.
Mostly, no, this was a bit of a distraction, but the way forward here is pretty clear so far. adjust. Also, flying invaders. Okay, there's stuff up, there's stuff down. Now it becomes difficult to see which way is forward and which way is not. Okay, this looks like a larger area. Might actually contain a boss, which also implies that that was just a little bit of a side area.
The night embraces you.
Yeah, exactly. That's the way out. So we have the way forward still. And everywhere we approach the edge, we get swarmed by those scavengers. Very lovely. Let's see, we will be back here, so I don't have to be obsessive about collecting the corpses. Let me know, this will eventually end in probably something useful, something fun, something boss fighting. Let's just get some revives up and running. Okay, so was the purple dude at the beginning the only actual boss around here? That seems different than what I think I remember. Look, a portal. Oh no, it's a pack of blues. Now I think the random level generation here flopped a little bit. Probably should have exposed me to all of these magic packs before the actual exit.
A most thrilling battle.
That's it. Still fun to do all the fights. And that's 37 minutes. Okay, probably a silly thing, but can I teleport across here? I don't even see the other side, so nope. Too bad, then we'll have to go back the old-fashioned way.
That is not possible.
Ooh. It's just a small area, but still it exposed a couple of future corpses.
That is not possible.
Okay. And then we find a way out. Oh, couple more. Sure, we'll deal with you. Like that, and I'm back to the battlefields of eternity. It's always just nice to visit the realm of the banished. Infested ruins. Pool of reflection. More XP. Break the cursed crystal. Oh, something is collapsing. kill the demons. Okay, next crystal. Oh, cursed chest. I'm assuming it opens up once we deal with the rest here. Ooh, revived bubbles. That's nice. Final crystal. And there was a purple amongst them. Keeper Hashamel. And indeed, we get a radiant chest now.
Have you noticed anything strange about Cormac lately?
You will need to be specific.
He has been acting awkwardly and has seemed very distracted in conversation. Do you think that I offended him?
No.
Cormac's just having a little identity crisis. Okay, might have pushed this a little too far. On the other hand, we have a massive army of minions. Doesn't really matter where I am. I'm always surrounded by friends. Okay, some occupied ruins over there. Also, we found at least one of the siege rooms.
No.
Kill Rogoth the Eternal and his minions. And we're turning the battle.
My power has grown.
Yay. Walking in circles here it seems, so we're getting attacked from behind. And the more we kill, the more corpses we generate, the more revives we get. That seems to go pretty decently. They get demons, but slowly we do make our advance.
No.
I still can't actually do anything, and now we can. Okay, he's Desecrator. Cold immune. You don't actually see that all that often, that things are immune to a specific element. And that rewards us with yet another radiant chest. So all of your experience, of course, after you reach level 70, all experience gain goes towards Paragon levels, of which I don't think there is an actual hard limit. There is a soft cap until which the Paragon points actually do something. After that, it's mostly just bragging rights. So I think there might be one stat that you can just keep boosting forever.
I'm afraid not.
Nearly endless supply of demons. 41 minutes. Let's actually have a look. So for Paragon points, yeah, it's int and vid that you can scale indefinitely. All the other stats, you can put a maximum of 50 points towards them. So let's see, 3 times 4 is 12, that's 14. So that's 700 points that you could put into those, and from there on, intelligence and vitality you can scale indefinitely. So if you just spread your points around evenly, then from level 800 forwards, you'll be only scaling your int and vid, or whatever your primary stat is.
I'd best find the siege runes first.
Oh, that's the way to the siege run. Interesting. Looked like it would be up, not down.
Weakness consumes you.
Enemies keep popping up. That's definitely one of the things about this area. There's just so many enemies. Okay. Nice wall of sorts. Let's see if we can get around it.
Strange magic radiates from these walls.
Baylor. Something. Ah, there he is. Plague mortar. Teleporter and knockback. And that is one of his modifiers as well now. Okay, let's move forward into a time bubble.
We will crush you if it takes another 10,000 years! This eternal battle only strengthens our resolve, foolish angel!
Yes, so there's a demon over there and an angel on the other side, and we're more or less just caught in the middle here. Volux the Forgotten. No, let's actually keep my mage count up. It is my damage output after all.
This is what they send to face me now.
Wingless angel. He's rather than sturdy. 73 million health points. Of course, there's so many other things here that most of my minions are, of course, distracted.
My
And we
bag
got a
is
siege
full.
room. Also, we are pretty darn full on things. Was there an angel there? Yeah, I think there was an angel there. Might be a decent way to actually get a kill streak that keeps on going more or less forever. If you're playing a character that is a little better at maintaining kill streaks than this. Okay, you, Angel.
What kind of demon are you? No matter. Death to the enemies of heaven.
Okay, Frozen, Desecrate, that's a gnarly combo. Airless. Oh, you're a lot easier to kill than your demon counterpart. So, let's portal back to town, empty our pockets, and then let's go looking for the second rune. 45 minutes, I think we might actually get to that 45-minute mark. Completely nonsensical, but it's nice to have just arbitrary goals like that every once in a while. Oh yeah, we had an armor that needed recoloring. Also, there's some lore bits that we just got. Yeah, this one. Let's just make it not look gold. Yeah, I don't like the gold trim either. So let's go back to the Sovereign Mail. At least that looked good. And then everybody has something to say.
Despite all of this, I find myself with hope for the future.
A future with Irena.
No, no, of course not. I mean, I do find her company stimulating. Yeah, I do enjoy her unique way of looking at things, but, I mean, no.
Just talk to her.
What? Well, you know, I mean, she is quite interesting. So, yeah, I suppose so. Perhaps I should. Maybe.
Awkward? Much?
You, mentioned that I should speak with Irena. I don't think I can do that.
Why? Lyndon speaks to her all the time.
What? That cad? Oh, she's already seen right through his lecherous ways. Surely he'd have no luck. Would he?
It is not a matter of luck. The choice is hers alone, and you'd do best to be honest.
Leave me alone. I'm getting drunk, and no, I'm not sharing.
Drink will not give you answers.
I already have answers. The bloody Thieves Guild killed my brother.
You know there's more to it than that. I think you're even less convincing when you're drunk.
And you're even more insufferable.
Yeah. Hey Dick.
I thought on what you said, and you may have been right. Can't bear the thought of another friend's death.
But you also cannot bear a life without friends. You are not like me, Hedrig. You need people.
I suppose so. Lyndon left a dagger here earlier. I'm guessing you're behind that.
Possibly.
Let me look. It's well crafted for a Kingsport blade, and oh, the hilt seems to be hollow. Someone hid a note inside. Here, you should take it to Lyndon.
Yay! Playing Messenger. Or message? I guess that will unlock later. So let's go back to the battlefields of eternity. Look for that other rune before Malthael destroys the world.
This world can abide you no longer.
Seem we run into a little bit of a dead end. So that was the way to the battering ram. This was a dead end. That was also part of the demon thing. Then we have to head over there.
Serve me!
Hey. Shock tower. Blues, illusionist, thunderstorm, jailer, electrified.
Let us cleanse it from this land.
That seems like an interesting fun. Keep you in place, rain you down with lightning. When you hit them, they shock. And last illusionist, there are quite a lot of copies. On the other hand, they are not as tough as some of the things we fought before.
I learned much from that.
It's good that you learned much. So far, no sign of a room demon yet. Okay, branching off a little bit here. Can we port up? Yes, we can. Lovely. Another dead end. Hey, time to move back and explore. Oh, the amount of surface to cover on the map gets smaller and smaller with every bit we do uncover.
Pandemonium is the Alpha and the Omega of the eternal conflict. It lies at the center of all things, linking the realms of heaven and hell. Long ago, when the angels were young, the aspect of wisdom found the eye of Anu here. He named it the World Stone, and all of heaven swore to protect it.
Loot, lots of loot, lots of loot, lots of loot. Okay, you are once again not the demon we're looking for. Also, I must admit, there's not too many special events or things like that. Or maybe I'm just misremembering. I thought there were more things here. So, frozen balls, that's not. Time for another strategic withdrawal. Get my mage count up. Before that we need to get some more essence. Just keep you getting battered by the skeletons. Ah, nice. Some corpses for revives. Lovely.
That is not possible.
Also, frozen balls. Okay, if you're not shielded, then we can send the skeletons after you. If you're shielded, then skeletons don't really help all that much. Well, we got it. Oh, there were two of them. That explains why this was a tougher fight. Jailer, Frozen Pulse, Electrified, and Damage Reflect. Always the most interesting fights though, fighting 2 or 3 packs of yellows and blues at the same time. We've been walking around something that looks like it might be a great fight as well. Let's have a look. Investigate the hive clusters. Okay, let's just maximize the number of minions here since we're getting kind of swamped here.
The grave beckons.
Over there, hive cluster. Oh, hello there. Ixatla, the hive queen.
Done.
Very much done. And that's one defining feature of this instance of the map. And can't teleport up there. That is, maybe we can teleport here. Just exploring this little bit of the map, since we are next to it. No, looks rather uneventful. That just points us to that little piece of the map that is still unexplored.
Pandemonium was destined to be our battlefield. It was formed in the chaos of the last struggle between the Diamond Warrior Anu and the Dragon Tathamet. Now eons of war have scarred every patch of ground. The cycle of victory and defeat is the foundation of our existence and the essence of the eternal conflict.
Anu versus Tathamet, eh? Oof, things are slow in here. Hello there, Kurot, something. Mr. Siege Runekeeper. Okay, that was the final one. So now we can actually head back to where we came from. Okay. Then I think the siege outpost is gonna be a nice one to start the next episode with. So with that, I'm gonna thank you very much for watching.
Are their names remembered? Or are they forgotten, even as they are reborn in the heart of heaven?
As I was saying, thank you very much for watching. And I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.